to be a short tutorial, I hope, and I'm just gonna start with it. So the first thing you're gonna need is your clips, obviously. So I now have a song. I also have a clip. Oh, and just so y'all know, this is a frag clip or whatever you wanna call it. And what this basically is, it's I guess it's 600 FPS. So this is actually the best way to use time remap. It's on high FPS clips, so you don't get frame drops. This tutorial is going to be how to use time remap on frag clips, but I can do one on console clips too. So what you want to do first is mark the beats of your song, which I'm gonna do, and I'll be right back.
Pick up on a plate, Gucci on my feet, Gucci on my face. Yeah, she a thot, get up out my face. Ooh, damn, hurry, woo, diamond flurry, woo, taking my money, woo. Ooh, yeah, hurry, woo, diamond flurry, woo.
So once you have done that, you're gonna drag your clip over here. And how to make a time remap, I guess, pop up is you do Control, Alt and T. Or another way to open it up is right click, go to time and time remap. It's on German, but I guess you can see where it is. So yeah, now as you all can see, there's this number thingy, and if you drag it around, you'll see it goes forward in time and backward in time. So you have to drag it up, the numbers goes up until where you want the clips to start. So let's say I want it to start like here, where it jumps. And you see he already shoots, but we don't want him to shoot yet. So you go back here and just drag it back a bit. You see, right there will be a good possible place. Now, what I do, what you don't have to do, this is my way of thinking. Probably other people do too, but I use Control, whatever this arrow up thing is, and D to split. And I press on this arrow, so this comes up, comes down. And then I just adjust this to right where he shoots, right there. And I don't want it to end here, and it always is good to drag it down a bit more so it flows more, just like that. Then Control arrow up D again, pull this thing down, adjust this, and when I have it like where he pulls back his gun, right before he shoots, so I drag this up again, right before he shoots, split it, and before we get to the shot, we're gonna sync this up. So this already is synced up, but it doesn't flow obviously. So what we're gonna have to do now is highlight all of these and press F9 on your keyboard, where you can right click. Never mind, just press F9 on your keyboard.
Don't be a retard.
Then you go to the graph editor, and this is the rather hard part, but it actually is easy. So you zoom in, so it looks like this, and you see these two yellow lines. Now this one has to be dragged down, this one has to be dragged up. And what you have to be careful about is when you drag this up too much and it goes over like the middle, the clip will repeat itself, which you obviously don't want to happen. So you drag this down a bit, just like that, so it's about in the middle, like that. Now let's see how this looks. I saw some frame drop too, straight out of it. Now this is the same thing here. Highlight F9, go to the graph editor, zoom in, pull this down. Now you don't have to like pull them up against this invisible wall, just like you can do it a bit smoother too, but I always do it like this. Let's see how this looks. That looks nice. Now I'm not really spending much time on this, so I'm just showcasing it, but you guys obviously can do better than this. Now I'm repeating the same process over and over again. The same thing here. Drag this down. Now set the time where he shoots. And here. Just like before he reloads. Cut it. Now to the reload. Oh, it doesn't reload, never mind. Fucking retard, I guess. F9, graph editor. As easy as that. Now that's a sync, which obviously isn't good, but it's still like you can sync like this, but you have to spend more time if you want it to look good. Just like that. I'm gonna import my cinematic and then I'll be right back. Alright, so this cinematic is kinda gay, I don't know why, but I'm still gonna use it, I guess. So now I have the cinematic here. I did Ctrl-Alt-T to bring up the time remap, and for cinematic, the way how you make good cinematic flow is you should use like the whole cinematic, and you should start from like 0, so you have a lot more time to work with. Because if you do it like this, like at 9:47 the cinematic ends, and you put it to like 7, put this to the end, F9, you will see there's not much to work with. Even though it looks like it will flow a lot better if you put this at like 0, just like this. And for cinematics you want them to be like have more flow, more speed, and for that you will drag them up a lot. So you see this line is in the middle. Now let's see how that looks. This is not bad, but I will like it a bit slower. I'm not slower, but this. That looks good. I mean, you can do better if you spend more time on it. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, the cinematic looks really gay because of the sweetheart used some green screen shit. But yeah, this was my tutorial on how to sync with time remap. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye, faggots.